All right, DLC time. Let's see what we get up to. So I should get a message in game as soon as we load in. If the last DLC was anything to go by. Yep, here we go. This is Clavel. A pleasure of speaking with Master Nye. Yep. Hi. My, it certainly does this old heart good to be greeted with such a lively response. Now, if I could take a moment of your time, there's something we must discuss. Master Nye, you're about to be presented with an exceptional opportunity. You already know of the Unova region's Blueberry Academy, I presume. Yep. Met them on the other DLC. Indeed, tales of your school trip to Kitakami with the Blueberry cohort reached even my office. In any case, the director of Blueberry Academy happens to be an old friend of mine, and he told me that he would be delighted to host you as an exchange student at his school. I believe it would be a fine chance for you to learn even more about the world. One should always take advantage of new challenges like this, don't you think? I must confess, I was a bit surprised that Blueberry's director would specify you by name. Still, I think it best that you meet the man at least once to find out what he might be thinking. He's admittedly a bit of a character, but not to worry, I'll be there with you when you meet him. Feel ready to correspond to his offer. I ask that you come by my office so we can discuss the specifics together. I won't take up any more of your time. Do take care until we speak again. Right. Okay, next thing I need to do is we need to go online. And then go do a mystery gift. So that way I can get a Master Ball that I'll never use. Over a recent period of time, past couple of weeks, I've been working on my Pokemon files and my Pokemon Home collection. So working on filling in some gaps, some pokes that I pulled out of Pokemon Home to fill in some other games. Get shiny charms so I can hunt, stuff like that. I still have 14 or so pokes I still have to bring in. So we'll get to that. But been doing that, some shiny hunting, stuff like that. Pokemon Home is currently down, apparently, for maintenance, probably because of the DLC. Otherwise, I would show you guys what I've been up to. But yeah, I did a lot of the events, so I have, Dialga and Palkia I did. That was frustrating, to say the least. I haven't done any of these shiny hunts, mostly because I just don't want to deal with them. I really should, because I need Floette. And I need, I think it's Litwick, and Kitakami. I do need shinies of those and their evolutionary trees. But I just don't feel like dealing with that shiny hunt right now, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm skipping it. Might do Milcery, because this DLC has Milcery. But yeah. So Eggnog. Eggnog is, for a long time, it was my favorite, Yuletime treat. As a kid, I loved it. I fell off of it a couple years ago, though I still end up getting at least a glass every year. It is a drink made primarily of milk, eggs, cinnamon, vanilla egg extract, heavy cream. It ends up being this very rich and thick, sweet drink with a, I'm not going to say a kick to it, because it's only cinnamon, really. Sometimes nutmeg. But it's this kind of rich and sweet drink. And frequently... Oh. So this is the guy. He looks like a character. I've never seen your face before. Who are you again? Yeah, I'm Nye. That's me. You know me. Okay. How do you know me? It's Director Serrano. Okay. Trying to kidnap me, apparently. I do like the long scarf. So, yeah, what the hell's going on? I feel like I was about to be kidnapped. This is the student. Okay, so I am the student. I am also very terribly confused, yes. This is Director Serrano. He wants me to be an exchange student. Did you mention that? No. You kind of just wanted to kidnap me immediately. Okay. Why'd you request Master and I specifically to take part in the exchange program? Good question. The reason is... someone die? Why did I put that in the request? Great question! I would love to know the answer. The school trip to Kitakami, I met some students there. I did. That is true. One of them was named Carmine. Carmine recommended me. Great, I gotta deal with her again. And she got to meet me, got a good feeling about me. Great, super. Breath of fresh air. He has a keen eye for talent, apparently. Yeah, I know, like a keen eye for league champions, apparently. Thrilled went to Blueberry, got to know the students there, only if I'm willing. Am I willing? I think so. There's a chance to further expand upon your treasure hunt. Yeah, I'm already done. I found so much treasure already, but, you know. Yeah, Clavel can't come with me. And so Serrano needs to watch over me. Even more things I can treasure. I always find it very weird when men have, just like Serrano does, have shoes with either no socks or missing socks, but the pant leg does not cover that fact. You see it on Serrano's model. Give me a holler whenever you're ready to head to the Blueberry Academy. See, look. His pants end, like, above the ankle, but there are no shoes. There's no socks. Just kind of a weird thing. Okay. Ready to go. Already kick off our studies abroad? Yep. I have 400 new Pokemon to catch. I like him in his hat, though. I want one of those hats. That scarf is fantastic. But yeah, eggnog, very much a holiday treat. Tends to be specifically Yuletide. And often served with alcohol of some sort mixed in. I don't really drink all that much at all, so I don't usually mix alcohol in. But I don't know what they put in it. Might be, it looks like bourbon is one of the things people tend to put in there. Rum, maybe? Yeah, I see rum is also recommended. Whoa, what the hell is this? What? This is the academy? What the shit? Welcome to the Grand Blueberry Academy. Whoa. Actually, just the entrance. The school itself is mostly underwater. Why? Why does this keep... Why do people keep trying to put their shit underwater? Did Andrew Ryan teach you nothing? And did I notice? Did I notice what? Look at how blue the place is. I can't tell you how long it's been picking the perfect blueberry color. Let's see, what else? Perhaps you have something you'd like to ask me? Yeah, why is the rest of the school underwater? Great question. That's what you're curious about? Well, yes. Very simple, you see. It's because the school building is attached to an undersea plant that develops natural resources, so says their resident fairy scientist. Undersea plant develops natural resources, right? That's what I've heard. Oh, she's not a scientist, she's a student. Words right out of my mouth. This is Lacey. Oh, it was nothing. You have a guess today? Yeah, her hair is pink, and she's got fairy wings on her. She's a fairy trainer. We do. Nai is here to as part of the exchange program. Make him feel welcome. Hold on, this is the exchange student from the Paldea region? That is me. I suppose I didn't introduce myself, did I? I'm Lacey, one of the second-year students here. Must really be something special, you know? It's rare for Director Serrano to remember the name of a new student. Just call me out, why don't you? Actually, I've got an idea. Why don't you explain how things work around here, Lacey? You want me to do it? Yeah, that's what he said. Well, yeah, you know this tour guide stuff isn't my strong suit. That's certainly true, but still, I imagine there must be someone more suitable than me. This is Lacey. Oh, who's nothing? You have a guess today? Yeah, why is the Oh, please don't take it like... It's not that I don't want to show you around or anything. Director Serrano just has this bad habit of pushing his duties onto me, you see. And it's just not right. Hey, good boundary setting. Really letting me have it today, aren't you? That said, this might be my chance to get to know the new student everyone's talking about before anyone else can. Oh, you are going to piss Carmine off. That decides it, I will take on this task. Excellent. Now then, let's head straight down this bridge into the entrance. On you go. Okay, so now we are here. So what happens if I go this way? Students phase in, I see. Forget what biome I'm in. The polar biome sure is cold. There are biomes. Gotta have it battle. My Pokemon won't evolve. Gotta have it battle more. Okay. You gotta say. Welcome. Welcome to Blueberry Academy. It's pretty wild the first time you come to school by riding a subway to an undersea elevator, huh? Is that what this is? This is a subway? I can't leave! I'm stuck! Okay. Let's go ahead and pull out a poke. That is, preferably not, my catching poke. You might get the idea that, I've been busy, and like that's like I said, that's true. I've been doing a lot of catching, a lot of shinies, like not a lot, you understand. But I've been catching a fair amount of shinies recently, and kind of working my way through the shiny lists. Also went through on Scarlet and did a Scarlet Pokedex and all that fun stuff in Kitakami. So did all of that nonsense. Let's see. My shiny Blissey, my shiny Pommet, my shiny Annihilate. Let's just pull out Ceruledge. I just want to make sure I have 2 pokes because you know there's going to be a Pokemon battle in just a moment. This time around, I will catch some local pokes and use those instead of using my overpowered pokes. You just have... I love that we just have Execute just kind of following. Wonderful. Okay. Get this. That barbecue I did. Yes, what about that barbecue you did? Okay, so this is a fly spot. Okay. At our school, you won't cut it if you can't hold your own in a Pokemon battle. Uh-huh. So you're the exchange student people keep talking about. You don't look that strong. Ah, I see. Yes, I'm certainly giving the best impression, aren't I? Need more Pokeballs. No matter how many Pokeballs I have, it's never enough. True. Should go do some BBQs. Once you've earned the BP, you can buy... Okay, so that's... So battle points from BBQs. Okay. What's up with you? And stretch. Okay. Okay, cutscene time. So here we're going to get roped into our first battle, I'm sure. I'm going to turn up the game a bit. Because this song sounds cool. This is the entrance to Blueberry Academy. Our school puts a great deal of emphasis on the art of Pokemon battling. Hold official matches on this central court right here at the entrance, and any student can freely utilize this court if it's not otherwise in use. Yeah, we have like 3 courts at home. I'm not too worried about this. I think it's safe to say you'll be battling more here than in any other school. If you say so. Exactly. Couldn't have said it better myself. Director Serrano, I think it's perhaps fine if you just leave the tour to me. Still, it's really relaxing here with the sea breeze blowing over you. Even when no one is battling, you often see students lazing about in the stands. I see that. Oh! And there's one other quality of our school that you'll likely find very surprising. Wild Pokemon sometimes terrestrialize here. Huh, really? Oh, I suppose it's not anything special to someone from Paldea, is it? The terrestrial phenomenon was first discovered in the Paldea region, after all. But we've taken things a step further than you and your Terra Orbs. We developed some neat tech ourselves, and it lets us control the terrestrial phenomenon on our own turf. Interesting. I bet that piques your interest, doesn't it? Yeah. Sir, I think it'll be easier to understand how all that works if we go to the lower level. You could put a little pin in that thought? Always thinking ahead. That's our Lacey. Oh, you know what? Here it is. I think it'd be great if the 2 of you had a battle. Right now? Why not? I'd like to see what Nahir is capable of. Our Lacey is a member of the Elite Four in the League Club we have going here. Say nothing of the influence of her father, one of Unova's region's famed gym leaders. Ah, I bet you'll learn a thing or two. Oh, I wish you wouldn't go spreading personal information without asking first. My dude, boundaries. It's just not right. And he doesn't acknowledge it. God, what is with, what is with the people in these DLCs? I'm sorry, but there's no negotiating with Director Serrano once he gets an idea in his head. There's no way that he'll move on with the tour unless we've given him his battle. Besides, I have to admit, I'm a little excited myself and a chance to battle you. Here at Blueberry Academy, we tend to go for double battles. Let's give one a try to get to know each other a little better. Okay, well, good thing I pulled out a second Pokemon then. I like the hair clips. I'm not sure about her bangs, but I like the hair clips. Plusle and Minun. Minun. Plusle and Minun. I like Plusle better. I suppose I'm representing Blueberry Academy in this battle. I'll try not to disappoint. I got bad news for you, girl. Yeah, this is not going to go well for you. I need to be very clear on that fact. Yep, well, there's a crit. That was quite the harsh blow. Let's see. Now, how should I turn this around? You're not going to. Probably should have just straight up attacked. But I decided I wanted to set up a little bit on Cyril Edge. Yes, the music's a bop, though. Alluring voice. Looks like my plus-minus strategy isn't working. Guess it's time to go all out with pure strength. Do you... Oh, you have an Excadrill. Oh. Well, alrighty then. Let's go ahead and go Shadow Claw then. Okay, so Excadrill is back. That's exciting. By a given definition of back. Okay, well that was the thing that happened. Well, you beat me soundly. Well, yes, you were not prepared for this fight. And surprisingly, was not a fairy user. Unless Plusle and Minun are fairies, I don't remember. Spectacular, you really are quite skilled. I wish I could have seen you terrestrialize one of your Pokemon, though. I'd love to see how someone from Paldea does it. Students here at Blueberry Academy were only recently issued Terra Orbs, so I hope you'll be able to teach us more about them. Okay. Well done to the both of you. You really battled out in Blueberry style. Speaking of style, I forgot I had a uniform for you. You'll feel like you fit right in as soon as you're dressed the part. We gotta fix my hair at some point. It suits you beautifully, if you say so. And that's what I call fashion. Oh, you can take this as well. The Indigo style card. This is the selection available to you in boutiques and hair salons. That should give you a few more options when you visit shops and salons and such in Paldea. Now that you look the part, and hopefully feel it too, why don't we head into the school? You can pick where you want to go from the gates over there. Go on, I can show you the pride of Blueberry Academy, our world-famous terrarium. Okay, so from, I tried, you know, as always, you guys know me fairly well at this point in regards to some of this stuff. Oh. Neat. Yeah, you guys know me fairly well at this, at this point with some of this stuff. I tend to avoid, spoilers as much as possible for stuff that I play. So I didn't really watch much. I really, not really anything at all. I saw a couple of comments on things when I was looking for the release date of the DLC. So I know there's a couple of features that come directly out of the terrarium. Apparently you can synchronize with a Pokemon and see the world through its eyes or something like that. So I know that's a thing. Okay, we got anything interesting here? Bunch of sporty caps. Even more sporty caps. A Gatsby cap. Oh, okay, I see. Why would I want an ear flap hat? Like, Stampede hat. Ah, I see. Okay. Yep, all done shopping. You kind of don't have anything I want right now. Let's go check glasses, but they're gonna need to give me something real special to make me change off of my current glasses. Polarized sports glass. Yeah, like, okay. Hexagonal glasses. Sure, I want to look like a beehive. Half rim glass. Okay, these aren't different. I actually had pairs of half rim glasses like that. They unfortunately break easily. Socks! Ah, tights. I wear long pants, so we're never gonna see them, but... Okay. What about over here? Shoes! What do we got here? We got some running shoes. Those are pretty neat. You know what? I'll go ahead and snag one of those. Oh, we got some slip-ons. I used to wear shoes like this, actually. These slip-on style shoes. Unfortunately, they never ended up giving me... Ooh, I like that. They don't give a lot of support, unfortunately. Oh, we're... absolutely, yes. Pay with cash. Anything else up here? No, okay, so that's the extras. I kind of like my current shoes, to be honest, but... Anything else we got? Rough and tough. No new gloves here. Fur bucket hat. Oh, okay. Revered beanie. Oh, that's cute. I like that. It's not something I would ever wear, but I like it. Glasses, nothing new here. Let's see. Nope. 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 That's not a thing. I think this is just a picnic shop. Picnic shop. And it doesn't look like there's anything new here either. That's fine. Let's see. Okay, backpacks. Do we have a new backpack? Whatever I'm using now is really awesome. Oh, is this the enamel backpack? Oh, no. That is different. Gotta... Okay, I dig the purple. Two-way nylon backpack. Okay. And there's gonna be more stuff at other stores. We just have to actually go look. Okay. Barber, I need you. Please save me. Okay, let me talk to you again. Okay, I don't have to worry about what card I have out. Okay. Kitakami updo. This is considered to be a beehive? Okay. I'm a fan of that. I know, so the updo is Kitakami's male version. The ponytail, this is what you have when you have a female character. I think I like this. I mean, we're gonna have a hat on, but... Okay. Looking good, looking good. Go fix my outfit. Because the sailor outfit thing, not quite me. Ooh. Okay, I dig that. How's the autumn uniform, I see. Well, yeah, we're gonna go with that. Okay. Let's see, what are we thinking here? These ones? No. These ones? Those ones. Oh, let's see. I got the baby school glove, but I want my purple shimmer gloves. Yup. Okay, what backpack? Oh, this is the BB school backpack. Okay. What's the new school backpack? Eh. Like, I really like this. Might run with that for a while. Ah, I see. Okay. How do I remove it? Like that. Oh, I didn't realize you got a glitterati case for completing that mission. Cool. I think that'll do it. Hey. Okay. And before we get back in action, we're gonna go ahead and, hello, you. You give me something? You can. I'd like to buy. I'd like to buy this. Oh, hello. I'd like to buy a lot of it. God, that's not gonna be enough. Okay. Let's see. Yep. That's gonna be a bit of a problem. Okay, we'll live. Okay, back to Blueberry Academy. We have fixed my look. I look amazing. Now it's time to go in. They're all eating various things. What are you doing with your Magmar? One day I'll be a champion. Ah! Okay. Neat. Hello. You get school facilities using the gates on the side of this desk. Okay. Where do we need to go then? Where do I want to go? Great. To the terrarium. Naturally. An undersea nature park where you can learn about Pokemon as you explore its 4 biomes. It's a neat logo. Pretty sure that's the Unknown Bee. I was recently playing Arceus, so I gotta remember how you actually control things. Well, hi, I also played Final Fantasy XIV's latest DLC. Yes! Sure, I also have been to Labyrinthos, yes. This is it, the park beneath the sea that has gained renown around the world. Our very own terrarium. We may be underwater, but the projectors built into the walls and ceiling make it feel like we're actually outside, don't they? We've been able to create a comfortable environment for Pokemon through technology. I designed all this myself, and believe me, it wasn't cheap. Within this dome, there are 4 distinct biomes. We have the nice and toasty subtropical savanna biome. And off to your right, you can see the breezy tropical coastal biome. Further out to your left, you can see the craggy, crunchy, rugged canyon biome. Last but not least, way out in the distance, where the graphics are glitching, we can have the Arctic and snowy polar biome. Each biome's air temperature and humidity levels are regulated with the utmost care. That's why you can find completely different Pokemon species living in each area. Sure put a lot of effort into it. Which biome tickles your fancy off the bat? Oh, savanna, absolutely. Very familiar sort of environment, isn't it? The open stretches of land make it very easy to observe how the Pokemon are living. If you need to heal up your team while you're down here, feel free to use the self-serve healing machines we've installed around the terrarium. Neat, self-serve, huh? Now then, Director Serrano, can you explain to us why crystals form here, how the wild Pokemon are able to terrestrialize? But don't you know already, Lacey, that... Oh, I get it. You want me to do the talking. In that case, let me show you. The reason is actually right above our heads. It's gonna be a sun, and I'm gonna be even more upset. Okay, it's not necessarily a sun, but holy shit, it's Labyrinthos! That there is the terrarium core, which presides over all that happens in the terrarium. It contains a fluid that we've jam-packed full of a special material from Paldea. It's constantly emitting Terrasol energy. That's what allows Pokemon to terrestrialize in the dome. Wonderful, well said, sir. That's exactly right. Though I don't know what that special material is within the terrarium core itself, it's the freaking crystals. It's never been shared publicly, has it? Oh, you want to know? Well, in fact, it's... Now, what was it? I've plumb forgotten. Briar put all of it together, so I'm not certain myself. That's what I thought you might say. Practical Battle class will commence shortly in the Coastal Biome. Students participating in this class should make their way to the Coastal Biome now. Looks like you're just in time to see a class session, too. Okay. This is too good of a chance to pass up. Won't you join us now? You can get your first taste of our school's classes. Sure. I do love to see that sort of passion for education. I'll go ahead and register the terrarium map to your Rotom for you. Yeah, I already have it. Yeah, already had it, thank you. It's fun to take a stroll through the terrarium on your own, and I think I'd be more of a hassle than anything if you had me holding your hand. Yep, that settles it. Please find your way to the class site in the Coastal Biome on your own. That doesn't seem like I'm needed here. Wait, sir, you don't... But I've made sure that a dorm room has been all set up for you tonight, so don't forget to give it a visit later. Oh yes, and one other thing. Could you open your Pokedex app for me? The one created by Professor Jock? Blueberry Pokedex has been added to the Pokedex app. Catch as many Pokemon here in the terrarium as you please. Don't be afraid to go Sawsbuck wild. I like it. It's your student life here at Blueberry Academy, so remember to live it up to the fullest. And there he goes. Well, you can at least count on me to be around when you need me, so there's no call for concern. It's probably time we both head to class. I'll be waiting for you to join us in the Coastal Biome. Well, bye then. Biome, then, if you prefer. Well, it is time to start catching shit. And also to figure out what my DLC team is going to be. Because like I said, this time I will actually put together a DLC team. So let's see. Let's go to... Yep, this is going to be the box we start in. Okay. Oh, hey! It's our photographer friend, Perrin. Hey, wait a minute. Don't I know you from somewhere? That's right, my old partner. How are you, partner? I mean, Nye. Yeah, you did eventually learn my name. What's up, Perrin? That's right. Good old Perrin is still kicking around. You're doing well yourself, eh? I sure appreciate all the help you gave me in Kitakami tracking down the Blood Moon Beast. Never thought I'd just bump into you like this. How about I teach you a new pose to celebrate? We learned the looking good emote from Perrin. What about Growlithe I entrusted to you? Is he doing alright? Hope you put him on your team sometimes and do a bit of adventuring together. Aww. Sleepy Growlithe. So you're here as some sort of exchange student, huh? Nice! What a coincidence. I just started working here. As a photographer, of course. Just what I'd expect, yeah. That's typical me, eh? Though I'm still sort of waiting to hear if the school likes my work, to be fair. They say they want snapshots of the terrarium and the students, and all for upcoming marketing stuff, so how about some photos of you? Speaking of photos, I've got a hot tip I could let you in on. But if I told you, I bet you'd just go running right off. This is true. How about this? I'll snap some candid shots of you catching tons of Pokemon in the terrarium. Don't worry, you won't even notice I'm nearby. If I make enough headway in my work by the time you register, say, 200 Pokemon in the Blueberry Pokedex, which I'm assuming is about half, I'll share that hot tip. Okay, so here's the fun question. Interesting. I only started at 87. That's a roughly good number. And she said 200 Pokemon in the Blueberry Pokedex. We only had 200 in the Kitakami Pokedex, too, so there must be more. Nice. Oh, hey, it's a Blitzel. I love the Savannah biome. Because where you can find Blitzel, and Blitzel's the greatest. You'll find different Pokemon if you cross over into one of the other biomes. Neat. Use the machine next to me here, you can get your Pokemon healed in a jiffy. Not needed, but I appreciate it. Over there. A Pokemon, oh where? Everywhere? Challenging the Elite Four? You can face members of the Elite Four on the battle court at their plazas. Students can't even challenge the Elite Four until they're a high enough rank in the Baby League. Well, hello there. Let's just go ahead and start with the Dodrio. And there's a Doduo over there, too. Damn. Hitting me like a truck, will ya? I love that I have 7 Master Balls. I don't even know why I have 7. I know why I have 2 of them. I don't know where the other 5 came from. I mean, to be completely frank and you know honest about my assumption on this, I'm sure that the Master Balls came from various raids I've done. But I could not actually tell you because I wasn't paying attention, because they're probably never going to get used. Okay, let's start our Blueberry Academy career off right with the Dodrio. Strongest head with the thickest neck becomes the leader and gains primary control of the body. Number 2. Okay, well I see a Doduo over here, so... yoink! Let's see, Venomoth is not new. And the only other thing I see is another Doduo, so... We'll go ahead and drop this one in the box and keep moving. And a crit capture. Nice start. Its heads never sleep at the same time. Each one takes a turn keeping watch while the other sleeps, switching every hour or so. Okay, so Coastal is over there to the, looks like it's to the east. So we are going to go to the west. Chansey, Venonat, Doduo, Dodrio, Rhyhorn. I thought Rhyhorn was base game. Apparently I am very wrong on that. Ah, there's some execute. Ow. Okay, we have reached red bar. Ow. Oh, come on. Ow. Hypnosis, please. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna have to keep an eye out for a way to get a Rhyperior, which will probably be raid specific. Click. Excellent. Once it starts running, it won't stop, even if it crashes through boulders. This disposition is what's caused its habitat to expand. That makes perfect sense. That's number 5. Let's heal up and hi, execute. I always feel bad for the one in the back. There's the cracked head. I don't know how likely it is that we're actually going to land this Hypnosis. I'm hoping. Nope. Hooray! Okay, let's, yeah, I should make it enough for it. Let's go with a Thunder Wave, then. I do not see Executor running around from here. You are red bar, 1 HP, and paralyzed. Get in the ball. Really, though? Cool, now I can't sleep either. Great. Wonderful. Get in the ball. What is with this? Like, I had this happen to me in Scarlet as well. There were just normal Pokemon I was running against that red bar, sleeping, wouldn't even shake. Like, a 1 shake break is one thing, but 0 shakes? You're joking, right? Using telepathy, only fellow Execute can pick up on. They always form a cluster of 6. Ow. Please don't do that again. That was very rude. Oh, dear. Please be paralyzed. Nope. And thud. Nice. Okay, let's go grab that Rhyhorn in the background. Now, if I remember correctly... Okay, we can get a reward already for our Blueberry Pokedex. And we're going to get a ability capsule, which I do not need at all. Okay, we're going to be getting Porygons. Neat. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at my bag. Do I just so happen to have? Is it possible that I have a Leaf Stone? Okay, so here's the question. Which form of Executor are we going to get? I'm assuming it's... Or Executor. I'm assuming it's the normal one. Yeah. Normal Executor. That's fine. It's said that on rare occasions, one of its heads will drop off and continue on as an Execute. Interesting. Want to learn Stomp? You can learn Stomp. Because Worry Seed sucks. Okay, so let's go in here. So, we know that Doduo... I think it was eggs. Eggs? Get your eggs here. There was a Rhyhorn, right? I don't need the Venonat. Thank you, though. What we got here? We got... Milkremy. Alchemy. I don't feel like raiding for that. Thank you, though. What's the point of this? What is the reason behind this structure? Oh, there we are. I saw you. You. Now, I'm gonna get the impression that, we're gonna have a similar problem in the terrarium that we had in Kitakami, which is that each area has a very just select group of pokes, and it doesn't feel varied. Now, hopefully that's not correct. Hopefully, as we explore, we'll see a lot more of what we're seeing now, which is multiple species kind of, you know, doing their own thing with each other. But it is definitely a possible thing. Like, right now, this area seems to be Venonat, Scyther, Doduo, Rhyhorn, Execute. And I know that if we, you know, think back to Pokemon Days of Yore, right, when, you know, back when we were doing random encounters in bushes, that's what you got too, right? You had an encounter table. But I think the difference here is that we actually see the Pokemon and we can visually see there's nothing else here. Whereas in the Elden Days... that's not... I think that's shiny. That is, in fact, shiny. Hell yes, Batman. We got our first shiny this early. I mean, not counting chickens, right? Because it's not caught yet. So I'm always glancing around to see is there another poke that I need to go handle right now. Now, normally, I would just... Or I would consider running with this thing. Because we are running with an Executor. The problem is, I don't want to evolve it yet. Because I don't know... I'd rather have a chance to catch either of the evolutions to have my living dex. Rather than, like, evolve it and go, well, I hope I really get a shiny Execute again. Okay, so there is a Pokemon battle that wants to happen. Problem is, I don't have a full team yet. So for the time being, we're just going to kind of give that a skip. Okay. Just looking at decks, it looked darker than normal, but it's just the shading. Okay, so we are currently looking to see where are the next pokes that we will find. I don't know why we're seeing these weird Tetranominos around. Little bit of visual lag. Does it show me where... Is there